Oh, hello. Welcome back, ghouls and goblins. I hope you're having an absolute magical day, and thank you so much for taking the time to support the channel. We have a new standard ladder deck for you today, playing within Diamond rank. It's Simic Snow, the color combination of blue and green. We are ramping like never before to play some big old booties. We're going to break down the deck list, talk about the strategies, the synergies, breaking this down a little bit more in depth within that gameplay footage to demonstrate, and then wrapping up with our final thoughts, deck review, and of course, our pack opening. Still looking for a meat hook, if you can believe it. I don't know how many packs we've opened. No meat hook yet, so we're going to find it today. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to help support the channel. Let's take a look at the deck. Oakley Dokley, Simic Snow. 90% of this deck leaves. There's a lot of Call Time here. There's a lot of Strixhaven here. So we can call this a prehistoric deck, if you will, because we're going to be casting this fossil. This does not leave, which is really cool, and it's definitely one of those cards that you want to collect within the deck alongside the Spectral Adversary, right? So, actually, I think the Spectral Adversary is leaving. No. The Moon stays, Forgotten Realm leaves. The Woofers all stay, but the Adventures in the Forgotten Realm will leave. Of course, I've got a video on the rotation if you want to look at that on the main channel in the recent uploads. Anywho, we're ramping. Deck is built around Jorn, God of the Winter. Whenever he attacks, untap each snow permanent you control. So Jorn is a snow permanent, the Sculptor of Winter is a snow permanent, and of course all of our lands will be snow permanents. This is fantastic because we can go into full control, which you shouldn't need to, but for some reason you do. When Jorn's ability goes on the stack, you can now tap your lands. The ability triggers, untapped all those lands, you can retap them, and that will allow us basically double our land value in mana availability, which is really cool. And then, you know, instant speed spells or things with flash, right? So the Hullbreaker Horror, you know, this can be played, you know, as turn 4 because 4 lands, you know, they tap, they untap, they retap, and now you have 8 mana to flash in a horror very, very early on your attack phase. You know, there's the draw through the deluge, there's interaction, bouncing your opponent's creatures just as like a kind of a tempo play is the main strategy here. And then the +1/+1 counters on your own creature helps expedite that process within the command. The Fading Hope is going to bounce their creatures as well. We have removal through the Blizzard Brawl. You can dump that snow mana not only into the Hullbreaker, but also the Ascendant Spirit, 2, 3, and 4. That last one for 4 can stack, which is really cool. So it goes to 2, 3, then it goes to a 4, 4, then it becomes a 6, 6, 8, 8, 10, 10, because those +2/+2 counters and draw ability will stack eventually, which is really cool. And yeah, that's about it. A little bit of additional ramp through the Sentinel. A very simple deck. We can also phase out our opponent's blockers through the Spectral Adversary. Again, playing this during our combat phase with Jorn, untapping all of our lands for you know, a higher mana availability than we would typically have, which is pretty cool, right? So a very, very simple deck for you today, and a fairly decent deck, right? We're having some really good matches with it and climbing up that ladder. So I hope you enjoy. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. After today's gameplay footage, we're going to tear into this pack, so don't go anywhere. On the draw, land looks good. There's no ramp here, but, you know, there's some interaction. There's a creature, so it's a start. It'll get us going. We'll kind of see how the match takes us. Beautiful. So mono white with extra steps. Interesting. Angel. Human angel. I am intrigued. We do have a brawl next turn. We can bounce whatever they play here. Maybe even ourselves if they're targeting us. That's pretty good. Let's see what they take. Probably the Quander's Command or the Brawl. Well, the Brawl we still recast. Right, we can still just cast it for 3. Kill the binder. So that doesn't work. Same goes for the Fading Hope. Hmm. No problem. We're not blocking, we may as well just take the hit. They know about most of our hand. Of course, that Hullbreaker Horror is a few land away, though, so they know of all they need. Champion of Light. Cool. We could bounce the champion, push up the spirit. Nice. Shuffler's fine, don't worry about it. Spreading them out probably is the best idea. They can attack if they want before the training pops. I guess we bounce another. Get rid of those tokens. I need Jorn to cast the Hullbreaker. Remember, we can still push up to a 5/5 here. Sorry, 5/6. Or 4/6. Math is hard. They're going to take the Hullbreaker without a doubt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gives us 10 available mana. We can still cast it. Another Initiate. That's good. Interested to see how this plays out with the Luminar. Do they go all in on the Initiate and try to smash through? Interesting. Uh-oh. It's a clean block. They're tapped. I would probably block this if I were them, but it's really hard to say. I'll be playing the second Jorn. Just to trigger the Hullbreaker, right? Bounce that Hopeful Initiate. Huh. Huh. Maybe I'll save it. Because we could still dump into the Ascendant Spirit, right? Give it flying. There'll be a 6/6. Unless I get a Valorous Stance, that would be good. Probably take out the Hullbreaker. Okay, that is good. They push up the binder, I guess. I'll have to trade with it. That'll suck. Or we wait and just bounce it. Might be better. I wonder if they try to train the initiates. I mean, they could kill it. I might let it through, though. It's hard to say. I think we should almost let it through, take the draw through the spirit, and then we can use the Hallbreaker goodies. Beautiful. Literally beautiful. Kill the champion, bounce the Spellbreaker, and it resets those counters on it. We can dump into this again. We can hit with it. Ooh. Yes. We'll just play the other Zorn. This forces blocks. Right, that's a lot of damage. And then we don't have enough to phase anything out, which sucks. It's fine, though. We could bounce the one thing. We'll see. Probably just replay Jorn after. We do get the draws here as well. Bounce the initiate. Bounce a Luminarch. That's going to be a good game. Beautiful. Unless there's a field wipe here I don't know about. I guess I shouldn't call good game early. You know how that works out. Typically not in your favor. Initiate out. Another Luminarch. We're just looking for a juicy top deck. We can also phase out that Elite Spellbinder for lethal, right? Good game. One, two, three. That's a perfect phase out, baby. I'm gonna take lethal. It's a pretty crazy tempo build, honestly. Woof. Going first with a very interesting hand. Very much so. I guess the question is, what else do we draw? We can dump into the spirit, at least. That could be beneficial. Beautiful. I don't really like playing against Boros, though, so it's going to be annoying, I'm sure. I'm just going to keep that Fading Hope open. Might bounce this adversary. I don't know. We'll see. Could even bounce our Yorn to protect it from Royal Eruption. I mean, the land's not bad with the spirit, I guess. Probably not great. No! Fuck, I didn't have it in full control. Pardon my language. I forgot I was recording on YouTube. Streamer slips. Whoops. I mean, we're fine. I might not even do it. Whatever. We messed that up a little bit. But alas, I don't think it matters. Aw. Is this one of my idiot-proof decks? A deck where no matter how bad you mess up, aka not being in full control for the Jorn trigger, you still win. Nice. Going first with a nice hand. You know, anytime we get to play that Jasperius Sentinel turn 1, you know, we're excited, right? This is good for us. We have the Ascendant Spirit here as well. And then we can, even if we so choose, flash in the Spectral Adversary, which I will, just to overwhelm our opponent, if we can. We do. I hate not pulling a land there. That sucks. Hopefully they don't have removal on the God of Winter. They most certainly do. Let's not kid ourselves. Missing that land drop really, really hurts. Wow. Okay. 1, 2. Dump to you. Nothing we're really using it on, so just smash. And I guess protecting our creatures with Fading Hope. Removal through Brawl. It's not much. It's not much. We need more lands. 2 lands. Let's go. That's all you need. I don't know how we have 4 things in play with 2 lands. That's incredible. Nice, dude. They have 5 mana. You know, there's so many things that just kill us here. They're going to let us go. Interesting. Full control. Don't you? I guess we bounce it back. We can go out of full control. We need land, not a second horror. There'll be no life gain. I don't know if I want to play Jorn again. I might just progress. Is that bad? It will remain night. They have 2 mana here. They could draw. I don't know what else. Maybe remove something. Okay. Again, I refuse to allow you to gain any life. Another land is good. A little bit of extra damage in here. They're gaining more life through the Celestis. It's annoying. 4 cards in hand as well. After the discard, they'll have 3. Oh no, they discarded the slime here. Okay, so we've got a nice download. Cool download, dude. No, I'm just kidding. Maybe they made it themselves. I don't know. Meat hook. original. I'm kidding. I'm just having fun. HGG, you salty, dude. We're chilling. Hopefully, you know, they're out of removal. Hopefully. We do have enough mana for La Hallbreaker. It's a new restaurant that opened up in town. Don't you? That's good for them, right? And then the Overslime. Went for 4. That's cool. Go ahead. I don't think we need to play it in Blizzard Brawl now. We can play it on their end step or even during combat. Once attackers are declared, they can't crew. Right, so we go 2 attackers, and then we have a big laugh about it. Maybe, I don't know, we'll see. Two cards in hand. They have the draw. You know, they have the Celestis there alongside the Buster also, acting as a form of quasi-draw. Oh, you would, dude. Shuffler's fine. Rutstein's good. I guess we're doing the exact same thing. Except I'm taking this now to kill Rutstein. Tempo-wise, we're in trouble. I mean, still stuck on 5 lands. Them getting rid of Yorn was just pure perfection. Perfection. One word. I mean, I don't see the point, but you do you. Are we just going to look at each other's graveyards here for a bit, or what? Nice, dude. Good for you. They take Yorn, or they take... Well, no, they're not taking the Spirit. They don't have Snowland, so it's definitely Yorn. Even that's not really great, but... Maybe the Spirit. Right, they could take the... Oh, they're going to Blizzard Brawl us. Wow, that's actually audacious. I would have taken the other creature. Because they're winning the race. There's no need to... I mean, I guess there is for them. Supposedly, but... They would have done fine with the creature, too, just tempo-wise. This is cool, too, I guess, though. Why not give the Overslime the extra attack power, because this has Summoning Sickness, right? And the Brawl gives the +1. Or they didn't want the slime to die, I suppose. That makes sense. Now I'm the one confused. Because they don't get indestructible from it, right? Because they don't have the 3 snow sources. So that the Overslime would have died. So that makes sense, I guess. All we need is 1 more land and no removal. Holy Toledo's. They see we have the breaker as well here, so I'm not sure we're being too terribly sneaky with it. And they're most likely find some removal. And, you know, they're not far from lethal either. All they need to do is play a creature that crews the Buster, and they're good to go. A little bit of removal here will do it as well. Good game. You see how you say it after your opponent, chat? We're going to mulligan this, look for some more diverse land. We do find it here. Looks good. We'll toss the sculpt there. Let's roll out. Autobots, roll out. Hello, good game. Full initiate. You know, we don't see that coming, did we? Be bully HGG, no attacks. We can Blizzard Brawl next turn, which is fairly exciting for me. Gets me all giddy. We'll see how it pans out, though. Oh, an Orzhov build. We got to give him credit for that, right? That's pretty cool. It's a nice hit for 3 here as well. We are vulnerable, but it's early on, so I think we can take the shield down just for a second. Spirit. Good call. For 1. I think that's an appropriate swing. We just take the scry on ourselves? Probably not. I don't really want to bounce the apparition, though. It's cute. It's cute as well. I might bounce that. Land stays, I suppose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're getting closer. Wow. Nice, dude. 3 of them. The shuffler is fine. It is dandy, dude. So this is mono white with extra steps, apparently. Like, why are you running blue and black? I'm so confused. Right? What are you running these other colors for? We're down to 6 as well. No land. Holy. Holy Toledos. That was a good hand. All right, I mean, land is good. It's a little slow, but whatever. Are you there? They are a little slow, but we shall welcome them. I don't know. Do I play a land or do I play a land? I might play land instead. I might play land instead. Be a long game. Just take the scry. I don't mind the Sentinel. I think that's pretty groovy. Gets us towards our Hullbreaker. I mean, Black Market's pretty cool. Let's see how aggressively they ramp here. Play 5-drop on us. Hopefully it's a creature. More removal. Beautiful. It's a massive removal spell. Maybe they attack and we can bounce. If not, the adversary is always an option. Oh, I'll bounce the token. Perfect. plus instead. You dog. Interesting. Also very interesting. One, two, three, four, five, six. We're getting closer. And I guess probably spread the value between the two creatures. Kill Sorin. This looks a lot like a deck I just put out as well, which is not a good sign. We are in trouble if this game continues to go on. These harvesters are very good. Right, this is my Jund mid-range deck. Killing the Spectral, that's a nice play. Definitely not bad. Another land. They don't have the red mana for the Tycoon. One card we don't see. Five, six, not enough. They could have removal. I certainly hope not. They're going to dig for it. Tossing the Tycoon. No, looks like we get it. We can swing for 5 to 15. Kind of catching up. 5, 6 available mana. We just need one land, a creature, and a turn, I guess, because we'd have to spend mana to cast that creature to tap after with the Sentinel. 2 Tycoons. And still, I believe, one card we've not seen. Interesting. So we're going to pass turn and just phase out probably their land with the Spectral. They have really good things in this deck, though, like Kiki, the Tide of Industry, the Essex Chariot. Autopay, autopay. They make another treasure. We phase ourselves out. Keep the Spectral as a blocker. Nice. So we can only swing for one. Right, we do have to keep that one creature to tap. Well, both of them, I guess. One taps and the other taps with it. So I'm sure you're familiar. They're going to be taking some damage here with those. Unless they sack them. Okay, nice. Nice, nice, nice. That's going to bring Sorin back. Or Loth. Both are very good. Right? Probably Loth, right? Good blocker. Right? It's got the reach. I guess the question is, what else did they draw? Right? What's that other card? Beautiful. That's not what you want to see. Guess we just bounce these tokens. That's highest value. And then the staff is really cool because we get a secondary trigger on the Hullbreaker now. Very, very groovy, right? Rather than just the one. So we get one from the staff and then one from that creature. And then we can push up if we want as well. And then I think we're attacking Loth and killing her. Putting some pressure onto our opponent as well. We're tapped out though. Maybe they deal 18 damage to us that I'm unaware of. Could you imagine? Probably do, right? They probably do, dude. Wouldn't doubt it. Killing the Spider Queen here is beneficial though. Massively so. This is 4 damage here unless they sack those. Wow. I am nervous. I mean, killing the spirit's not great because we just bring it back with the staff. Good game. I liked playing the staff in that match to bring back the spirit for the double Hullbreaker trigger. That's pretty groovy. You know what time it is. I pre-opened it so we don't have to worry about my fat old man thumbs taking up too much time today. We'll get into it. It's weird. Some art cards are backwards, some are not. What I would give for an actual copy of the Disciple of the Drowned. Of course, we have our full alt art land, which is quite nice. That's Swamp. And those are actually going for a pretty penny right now. Rip through the limited fodder here. Moonranger Slash. That's something that we haven't actually gotten a chance to play with a ton that I still think is all right. Party Captain. Cathartic Pyre kind of outshining it. The Durgan. Sacred Fire. The Dawnheart Mentor. The Farmhand. The Corrupted Bishop. A Mythic that is black, but not a meat hook. And then the Dawnheart Wardens. There's a holographic there as well. And then our Booster Blitz. So you gotta love that. This is, of course, a transformation card, which is pretty cool, right? Flying Trample, Lifelink 6/6, sacrifice another creature, draw a card, which is really cool on the back side. Front side, before you transform it. When it enters, or another non-token human you control dies, you lose 1 life and create a 1/1 white human creature token, which is very good. We can pay 2 also to give a human lifelink, and then if we have 13 life, we can pay 6 and transform it, which makes the Corruptor very hard to play. But nonetheless, it's a cool card, and we love pulling those mythics at the end of the day, so love that. And maybe tomorrow we'll get that meat hook. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I appreciate your time and attention. Have an absolute magical day. Can't wait to see you in the next. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.